Welcome back to BIZ503 on PRP. I'm Rebecca Webb, founder of PRP, here with my co-host Mark Grimes of NetSpace.
Today we're looking at the statewide charitable campaign, #OrgoniansGive, which spotlights hundreds of nonprofits in our state. We're also investigating how businesses can successfully pair social responsibility with healthy profit margins.
Thanks for joining us. And by the way, you're going to have a chance to offer your questions and comments on our talk board, or you can tweet us at PDX Radio Project, and your question or comment will show up there. We are now joined by business leaders here to tell us about their approach to the Give Back business model.
Today we're welcoming Brian Carter of Audibility, a custom-fit headphone startup.
Okay, this is a good time to bring in Brian Carter of Audibility, which is a custom-fit headphones startup. Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Glad you're here. Tell us about these headphones. Now, everybody knows that earphones, little earbuds and things are so uncomfortable, and you have a solution for that.
Yes, I do. But really, this all starts back from when I was born. I was actually born with hearing loss in both of my ears, and eventually came to wear hearing aids in order to cope with that. And I grew up, just like every other teenager, wanted to listen to music, put in these one-size-fits-all headphones, and was severely disappointed because I knew from wearing hearing aids that I could have something comfortable in my ear all day, every day, no matter what activities I pursued. So what Audibility does is we gain inspiration from hearing aids, and we offer the everyday listener a headphone that can be custom molded to what we call their ear print. So everybody has a slightly different ear, just like a fingerprint. And so there's no reason that an ear doesn't deserve to listen to music comfortably and in a way that is versatile for everything from sleeping to going on a run or climbing.
So just out of curiosity, how do you take that ear print? Or how does the customer take their ear print?
So the process is very similar, actually, to the process that someone who's being fit with hearing aids will go through. So we try to capitalize on that aspect of solidarity. And I've got a prototype here, actually.
Let's have a look at those guys.
Yeah. So the process, as I mentioned, the user will receive their headphones, take them out of their package, and will be presented with a couple of things. One is the headphones themselves, and then the other is this custom-fit moldable material. So you can see here that this custom-fit will secure essentially to the headphone itself and also form to the user's ear. And so the process is essentially mixing together these two molding materials that will harden after 10 minutes of being placed into the ear.
Our intern, Rebecca Wittenstein, is on her way in to take a picture of this. We'll tweet it out, and that's cool. Is that something, has that been in anybody's ear?
Yeah, so this is actually my ear print.
Okay.
So this was something I just put together, and it takes only 10 minutes. So.
And for listeners that will see it eventually here online, but it looks a little bit like, a Play-Doh kind of a material?
A little bit, yeah, kind of a putty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you put it in your ear, and then how long later do you have comfortable fitting earphones?
So it's just a 10-minute curing process. And so this material is actually the same material that someone being fit with hearing aids will first be fit with for their ear molds. And so during this 10 minutes, as a business and as a business that is focused on this social aspect, we're going to try and capitalize on that and have 10 minutes of various footage online that allows the user to connect with this overall cause.
Right. This isn't just a free commercial, you guys, for Audibility. So how are you making sure that this contribution counts in the world?
Yes. So we are all about better hearing for all. So not just for the everyday listener, but for those who lack access to hearing aids. So worldwide, there's over 640 million that have disabling hearing loss, and less than 1 in 40 have access to hearing aids. So with that said, we're addressing this problem through a partnership with the foundation. And the work that they do is very sustainable. They go into communities and essentially train what will become audiologists to provide services and to fit those who are identified to have hearing loss with hearing aids.
So I know you're in startup mode, and this is kind of a beta.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at a business model that might be kind of like a Tom Shoes, where it's a buy one, give one, or what are you looking at there?
Kind of a mix of things. So our first product, which I'll make a plug here, is coming on Kickstarter soon in December, is a wired product kind of on the lower end for the budget, and is going to rely more on a larger community instead of a one-for-one. So we are looking to begin with a 10% of profits going directly to our partner foundation. Down the road, we'd like to cut the wires, have a totally wire-free model, and also have some ideas for other sort of more high-end tech that we may be able to push into this one-for-one model.
Are there places where fewer people tend to have access to hearing aids?
Absolutely. It tends to be in developing countries. The reasons really boil down to financial situations, and then also just a lack of access to those who are trained in audiological services to provide hearing aids.
Wow, it sounds like that'll be a great gift.
Absolutely. So, and have you started to develop some of those overseas partners, or are you kind of starting at home
first? Yes. So we have this partnership foundation. I wish I could announce who that is. For legal reasons, I can't yet do that.
Are they in Portland?
They are not.
Okay.
They are international. They have great reach. So we're very excited about the potential that lies with them.
Okay.
Yeah.